Your brightest possible future. This is Philip Montrose with my wife and partner Jane. We help people step up, tap into the heart of success with holistic coaching and healing. And in this short video, I want to explore your brightest optimal future, which may seem odd at this time with the crisis going on that's trying men and women's souls to think about your best future. But in a way, this is the most important time to do so. What kind of world do we want to create going forward, which will affect our present? And I'll explain that more in a moment, because that imagination that you can use is going to draw you to this greater future and uplift yourself and give you a course of action, especially in challenging, uncertain times such as these. So if you fill in the sentence, I'd like to see a more blank world. What kind of world would you like it to be? A safer world, a more purposeful world, a more harmonious world, a healthier world, a more inspirational world. Whatever phrase, adjective that means something to you is the one to fill in that blank, the world that you want to create. Because as you get a sense of that, that gathers your energy and focus, and even the actions you can take going forward to the world you want to create, with crafting it first in your mind in this brightest future idea. So the future, as I'm suggesting, actually creates the present. It may sound like an odd idea to you because this imagination, the power of it in the positive way, draws you forward. You see something, you sense something like a navigation, a compass, a northern star, and your energy starts to draw toward it magnetically. So craft that future. And as you imagine that future, and I'll kind of take you through a suggested way to do so now, you can breathe and relax and just open yourself up to possibilities. And you may sense or see in your mind a road or a pathway, and you know that it's going to be heading into a wonderful direction, and it's going to be calling you for better health and maybe wealth and security and purpose and contribution. And you may be going around some bends and some curves, and things are showing up: scenery, sounds, feelings. Get a sense of that. And what are you leading? What is that optimal future you're creating? What wonderful things in your career, in your health, in your relationships? What's around the next bend? What's coming there? What's lighting up for you? And that's there for you in one way or another. It can give you a direction, an anchor, a destination, a wonderful, optimal, bright future for you. Breathe in some wonderful, clear breaths and energy into your heart, taking it in, knowing that you're setting your course now. You're creating the ideas, the resources. Maybe there's a symbol or an image there that's coming to you or came to you. I like a sunlight drawing me into the future. You may have your own. It could be anything, and it might change. You have a brightest future. One of the things we like to do in our holistic EFT tapping is something called the miracle reframe, which you may have been introduced to by us or someone else. And the idea of this mantra we created is anything is possible and miracles are happening now. And this can also accompany this brightest possible future idea and visualization. And you say, even though I have some uncertainty or we're in challenging times, these problems are occurring now, I know I have a bright possible future ahead of me, and anything is possible. Miracles are happening now. So you can be tapping, even though I have this scary situation, I'm uncertain about such and such, I have a bright optimal future ahead of me, and anything is possible. Miracles are happening now. And you can tap that into these key pressure points or touch them in on the top of the head, the eyebrows, the side of the eye, under the nose, the chin, the collarbone, the pressure point there at the bridge of the collarbone, under the arms, taking a deep breath and doing what we call the reset process, capping it off across the top of your head, anything is possible. And now breathing, and then your heart, tapping across your heart, integrating your bright possible future in your heart, and miracles are happening now. So that's it. You have a bright possible future. Good things are on the way. You can use your gifts, your talents, and skills to make a difference. You can make a contribution. You can figure this out. Even if you don't know the next step, you can trust and learn how to have more hope and confidence in a grounded way, in a realistic way, in a practical way, in a soulful way as well, heading into your bright possible future, which we can collectively make brighter for all of us. So until next time, this is Philip Montrose wishing you the best on your brightest possible future.